Hello guys, it's Rhonda Hines again, coming to bring you another video on kind of a series my team and I have been doing on live calls. Um, the last video I did was how to grow your downline faster, and if you haven't seen that one, I'll put a link below this blog that you can go back and watch that one. So I am going to actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some notes up because the other video got to be about 15 minutes long. It's just so much information I want to share with you without overwhelming you, but I want to try to stick to target on what this video is about. So it's about how to get more targeted leads and traffic. And as I said, I shared some information on how to grow your downline faster. And this is kind of the second part. So, getting targeted traffic is very important because you can't sell to everybody. You want to focus on the people that are looking for what it is that you have to offer. And I mentioned that in the other video too. So now we're going to talk about how to find those people that is looking for what you have to offer, because selling to everyone is selling to no one. So there's three things you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need is a blog. Now the blog is like your hub. It is your go to everything. And the reason you need a blog is because you can connect. And I mentioned this as well. You can connect on there. You can talk back and forth to people. They can get to know you. But on this blog, you're the expert. You want to share whatever your blog is about. You're the expert matter person on the subject that you're talking about. So whatever that may be, if you're into music, you're into dance. My daughter dances. I have a lot of artistic people in my family. So if you into the arts, you have a hobby, crafting, knitting, sewing. Maybe you're into personal development. Maybe you're a psychiatrist. You want to share your services. In that way, maybe you sell insurance. Maybe you already have kind of your own brick and mortar business and you're trying to get more traffic to that business. Perhaps you sell insurance, real estate. I mean, it's just unlimited on what you can do with the blog. So how do you get people to your blog? Say you want to teach piano lessons, or whatever what you would want to do to write your blog. Say you have a subject, you pick your subject, and then you want to go to Google, because when people have a problem, where do? They go online, they put in keywords to search up a word string on how to play the piano, and some searches come up, and you have these top searches on your Google search page, and you pick the first one, two, or three, and you click on that subject and read what they have to say. And more than likely, because the words were a match to what you were looking for, they're going to be talking about how to play the piano. And in that, you're going to give whatever it is. I don't play piano. You're going to give them basic, maybe 5 steps to getting started, what tools they may need or whatever to get started, home, where C is on the piano, whatever it is that you want to share, excuse me, and you want to put that in there on how do you play piano. And I see they came looking for you. You weren't out marketing to everybody in the world. People clicking on your information that really wasn't interested. It's just they may have seen, something. So targeted people were looking for your information, and they were hunting for what you had to offer. You were now out there hunting for them. So the next thing you want to do, like I said, in the keyword search, you want to come up with that, but you want to also put certain other keywords in, not only how do you play piano, and you want to talk about in your blog. You want to use that phrase in your blog a few times on how to play piano, because those keywords is what Google uses on those algorithms to rank you in those top spots on the Google search. if it's something, we never hardly ever go to the second page or the third page or past the first 5 or 6 or 10 top searches on that first page. So the point of ranking, this is called SEO, search engine optimization. The point in doing that is so you are seeing more. And all of this is taught in our viral blogging system. So I'm not here to teach you SEO, but to let you understand that it's very important when you're doing your blog. So once you've gotten them to your blog and you've got traffic, maybe you're going back and forth answering questions. You're not slamming people to say, hey, buy my product as soon as they get to your page. You want to give them something that's valuable to make them come back and say, hey, I got another question. They always gave great information. I want to come there. You're building a relationship. You're going through the dating phase. You don't try to go for the kiss and go straight in, on the first date, right? So this is the courting stage, and it may take 60 or 90 days to go through this process. But if you have a constant funnel of these blogs and content out there that you're constantly going at a 60-90 day phase with somebody. Now, the next thing is, how do you market that blog out there to for more people to see? And there are a couple of things that you can do. You can advertise on someone else's blog that may have a very popular blog and get a lot of traffic there. You can use banners, create a banner, and there's some cheap banners out there you can do. You may already know how to do that. Not here to show you how to do that also, because it's taught in our system. You can put your banner. Maybe they have a blog about playing, how to play guitar as well, and or piano, and maybe they have a big following. So you want to ask them, hey, I got some information, some value that I want to give to your subscribers on your newsletter or your blog. Because more than likely they're collecting email addresses, which you need to have something to do that as well. It's called an autoresponder. So I want to give some value to your blog, your subscribers, on how to do this as well. And they'll say, and I'm gonna drive traffic to your blog as well. And they'll say, well, hey, because that's free advertisement for them. And they say, yeah, you can put your banner up there. So, but you want to make your banner clickable, so when they go to your blog, then your information is there. And you want to try to capture their email as well. Say, hey, sign into my list as well to get more valuable information about how to play piano, and updates, and every now and then some giveaways or whatever you have. And so that is driving traffic to your blog as well. And hey, if you want to know more about what it is that I do to generate income using this simple blog, click on the link below. Something simple like that. Now, see, what else can you do? That's banners. Oh, of course, you got paid. These are some paid advertisement things that they don't cost much, but there are some that goes the gamut. You want to also use other people's lists. Just like this person, you ask, could you put your banner on there? You say, hey, can you send my blog out to your list? And whatever, they may charge you a fee for that. And because I'm offering your listeners, your subscribers, some value as well, so you can do that. You can also, let's see what else. Let me read here my notes. Another stealth technique is getting information in front of people. Is there is a way, and this is taught in our system. I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to teach you everything. I'm just trying to give you some ideas to get your juices flowing on what you can do. There is a way that even when someone visits your blog and they do not opt into, say, your list, that you can still continue to share information with them. And you know how they say it takes at least 5 times for a person to take action or do anything. So if they keep seeing your information in front of them, they're more than likely they say, well, hey, I keep seeing this guy. They must be doing something. I'm going to go ahead and click on there and get on their list. So that was just a few ideas I wanted to share with you. about the blog and getting more traffic, leads, and sales. Let's see, did I forget anything? Advertising banners. You can use other people's lists. Let's see. I guess it's pretty much, I mean, that's not all encompassing, but those are some top 3 things, and they're not very expensive. Of course, there are a lot of free techniques out there on with social media and everything. I assume you already know that, so I'm not going to go into all of that if you've been following everything. So you get social media, and you can do pay-per-click, PPCs. You can buy ads and clicks on YouTube videos. I mean, it runs the gamut. And, you know, I'm not here to teach you all that, just give you some tips and give you some ideas. You can Google a lot of this information as well and see what works best for you. But the great thing about it, I wish that I had learned this information before, and how to incorporate it into when I was in an MLM business, because it would have saved me so much frustration, time, energy, and would have helped me build my business faster, having more of an online presence versus making a list and calling all of my family and friends. You know, and this system has allowed me to cut the learning curve down tremendously, and the errors down to where I'm getting results much faster. And if you want to know more information about this system, then go ahead and click the link below. And once again, thanks again. This is Rhonda Hines, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.